So I decided to cook dinner tonight and film it. Yeah, that's how bored I am. And kind of came to me as an idea, watching a bunch of vlogs on YouTube, just passing the time. And one of my friends, she's been kind of telling me, hey, teach me how to cook, or cook for me. That happens a lot, because my Instagram, it's pretty much all food, because I cook a lot. And this is what I'm going to cook tonight. I'm going to make some chicken breast, zucchini, bell pepper, onion, and some couscous. And when you do the math, it adds up to about $9.80 something cents. So it's not too bad, especially for dinner and tomorrow's lunch. Cut around the top of the bell pepper, like so. You can twist, pull out. You get a lot less seeds. Then you strip down the middles like that. Pull them out. Make sure you take off the Guatemalan sticker. And it's not really coming off now, so I'm going to have to wash it. Yeah, it's really not coming off. So, we're going to start off by turning on the heat. There goes the couscous. It'll boil pretty quick. There goes the vegetables. I like olive oil. Olive oil, it's pretty good. Get a little bit on the pan, not too much, not too little. About, yeah. Got to throw in some onions. Took me about 10 minutes to cut them all up with the zucchini, the chicken, and the bell peppers. So not too much prep time for this meal. Start popping those in. I'll do the zucchini last because those actually cook the fastest out of all of this. And as you can see, it's a pretty big amount, but since it's vegetable, the water will cook out of it and it'll cook down. Throw in a little bit of minced garlic. Simple, easy. Toss that in. And what you have is that fat. So you get to stir on that. Just like flip. So, got couscous, hot, stirred. All you gotta do is put the lid on, take it away from the heat, put it over there. Couscous, it's good. A lot of people here in Texas, they've actually never tried it. That's something I found really funny when I moved here. I was eating it one day, and one of my friends was like, "What is that? Rice?" And I was like, "No, it's couscous." "What's couscous?" And I was like, "Well, it's kind of like a pasta dish from the Middle East, but it's not a pasta, it's like a rice. It's kind of in between. You eat it pretty much with like every meal." And he was like, "Never heard of it." I was like, "Go out and try some?" He's like, "Nah, not at all." It's like, "Nah, man, it's really good. Try some." So he eventually did, and now he eats it. So I've had a couple people here saying they've never had it. Alright, so now we got some good searing. It's pretty good, right? Throw in the zucchinis that chopped up, split it down one way, chop, chop, chop down the center. Throw that in. Give it a stir. Now that those are in too, the other thing is I'll season. And I like seasonings. Seasonings are really good. Use a little bit of garlic. Garlic never hurt. Not too much, not too little. The other thing is, I like spicy foods. Spicy foods, they help you burn calories by the capsaicin in them. So, you gotta put some slap your mama on that. But don't you slap your mama, she'll smack you back. Stir away, always stirring. That's one thing about cooking. You can never be too diligent in how much you actually watch your food. If you walk away for a couple minutes, it will burn. I've had that happen. I've seen it happen. I don't like when it happens. Coming along good now. Couscous in the pan. Give a couple good swirls. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 10. 10 sounds like a good number. Everything's even. I like even numbers. Even numbers are good. The vegetables are browning pretty nice. And it looks like the vegetables are done. They smell really good too. Just gonna pan those off into a big bowl. I've got my chicken that I already seasoned with pretty much the same things I seasoned the vegetables with, except I added a little bit of oregano. I like it. It smells good, it tastes good. It's healthy for you. Put it back on the heat. A little bit more olive oil. Not too much, because I don't like chicken oily. I don't think anybody likes chicken oil, unless you're frying chicken, and then you can add as much oil as you want. Got the chicken already marinated, it's 3 breasts. Total with the card Club Savers price from Kroger. If you know what Kroger is, it's like Safeway or Tom Thumb or any of those other, major chain grocery stores. Get a discount if you have their savings card. So chicken ended up being like $5. That was the most expensive thing. Bell pepper was $1. Zucchini was about $1. Onion, buying them in bulk, so it was probably like 65 cents. And that's what I did the math on. The only thing that was kind of expensive other than the chicken was the couscous, and that was about $2.50. So all around, it's really decent. And I try to do the math on the calories. The only thing that really comes with the calories on the box would be the couscous. And it said it's 220 calories per cup, which is really not too bad. The chicken I'm estimating is probably about 400 calories. I don't know. I'd have to actually kind of do the math, which I'm going to do when I eat, so that'll be the end of this video. And we'll get a kind of total count for calories, salts. There's no sugar in any of this because it's all vegetables and anything like that. And you get a healthy dinner. Cooked by you. For cheap. Cheap is good. Especially when you want the belly to go away. And the arms to get bigger. And you're on a budget. Flip it. Back to the wooden spoon. Stir, stir, stir. Always stirring. It's almost done. This is what the vegetables look like done. If you could only smell them. It smells pretty good. So how do you do them out? That was a zucchini. I like zucchini. Also bought one of those zucchini spiralers. And you can make zucchini noodles, if you've ever seen that. Really easy to make. One of my friends, she actually bakes them, and I asked her for her recipe, because they look way better than the ones I make. And I just pan fry mine, just like I do with the vegetables, just like I'm doing with the chicken. But I haven't yet tried her baking method. It looks really good. You gotta kind of see it in person, but something I'm eventually going to try, so maybe that'll be my next video. If I do another video, we're going to see how many people actually like this. I'm going to send it out to a couple of my friends, because one of them thinks this is really unprofessional, and in my line of work, professional is pretty key. But at the same time, I don't really see this being unprofessional because it's a hobby of mine. Since I cook like
Here's
every
the
night.
chicken in the pan, grilling away. And I don't have it on too high of a setting. We got it on a 8, a little under an 8. And that's on a gas stove.
So I'm gonna measure out the couscous because that's what the box says is per cup, the calories. I got 1 full cup, a little bit over, but it won't hurt me too much. Put that on the plate. Broke apart, who cares? It's all going in the same place, right? A little bit of that, a couple scoops of vegetables, because nobody loves vegetables. Again, here's the veggies. They are done, and they are mighty tasty because I've been picking at them while I was waiting for the chicken to cook. Scoop some of those on my plate. And like I said, there's plenty of food for one person, so it's like a meal prep. I've been meal prepping a lot too, since I don't really have time to eat anywhere out for lunch when I'm at work, and the food at work is not very good. It's kind of led me to my little bit of chub belly that I got going on. Got the chicken done. It is still pretty hot, so I'm not going to throw a piece in my mouth, even though I kind of want to, because I'm hungry. It's a little bit later than I usually cook. It's about 10 o'clock, and I started about 9:10 with some stoppage time and seeing how I can move my iPad around and film this thing, and still going on the plate.
And there you got it. Some hot spicy chicken with some vegetables and some couscous. And it took me about 30 minutes, roughly. Maybe a little longer. But pretty quick, pretty easy, and really healthy. That's what I'm going for.
So I'm done with dinner. It's pretty filling. I'm happy. It was good. Well, I did the math, and it came out to 775 calories. Chicken was a little bit about 300. It was a cup and a half. Cup for the couscous, and that was 220 calories. And then everything else in the zucchini, the onion, and the bell pepper were actually about 85 or less calories, so that's not too bad. I added a couple extra calories for the seasonings, the olive oil, maybe a fly or two that flew in, who knows. But it ended up being under 800 calories for a pretty filling dinner. I'm pretty happy with that. And I thought I was only going to get 1 meal prep out of it for lunch tomorrow. Well, I actually got 2. Here's the final products. And like I said, 2 for the next 2 days. It's pretty good. I typically won't meal prep for more than 2 days because I don't like eating the same thing over and over and over. It gets repetitive. I'm sure a lot of people don't really like that much either. I'll see a lot of these YouTube videos and Instagram accounts where they make meal prep stuff for like a week straight. I can't eat that. It gets too old for me and doesn't taste right. And I like my stomach not hurting. So there it goes. Thanks again for watching my first cooking YouTube channel. I know the video quality is probably not the best. Sounds probably not the best either because I filmed it with my iPad. But thanks again for watching. It was kind of enjoyable and hope you like it. Maybe I'll do another one.